Hey Internets, it's the Magic Word with Paul
and Diego.
And today we're going to be doing a video for Milo the Gathering, who has posted a video request that everyone talk about their Magic origins.
Really? That sounds pretty cool.
So Diego, how did we get into Magic?
How did we indeed? Well, back in 2001, in December of 2001 that is, we had a little vacation from high school and we went to Christmas vacation, and I heard about the game Magic the Gathering, so I went out and bought 2 decks because my friend Paul over here, he didn't have a deck, and I said, you know what, I want to get involved in this game, but I want you to join me. So I gave him the other deck, and when we played for the first time on that day, we got hooked, and it was just amazing. We didn't know the rules very well, not at all. It was pretty dumb. A lot like some examples would have been like, oh, those old lands that says tap to add a generic mana, or has a symbol and all that stuff. It says tap and it'll add to your mana pool. I thought meant to drop a land down. So on turn 1, it would be like boom, 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 boom. Then you say go, and I'm thinking, this is not right. And I look at my lands, because they're the newer lands, because they don't have those symbols, those little indications anymore. I'm thinking, I need to get those lands.
Gotta get the Ice Age lands.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And then like even things like Phyrexian Dreadnought, that card, 1 drop for 12/12. I thought, and he thought too, because we didn't question anything, we thought we could sacrifice the opponent's creatures.
Sacrifice everything.
To get it out. And we're like, this is just broken for 1 mana. And then when we just found out about the rules later, we're like, wow, we're totally dumb. I can't believe that. Anyways, after making 60 card decks, we eventually made a bunch of tribal decks as well.
Yes.
Paul was really fascinated about zombies.
Always played zombies. Gotta have one of every zombie in the deck.
Yeah, some of us played goblins, some of them played elves. We got involved with the whole Scourge tribal thing because that time they were pretty hot.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun for a while, and then we just jump ahead after making so many 60 card decks and so forth and going through so many different things and learning so many different rules. EDH comes out. EDH. And that is where we stayed right now because that format is just amazing. So we've been doing it about 5-6 years now since it first started coming up, even before it was popular. And it was just amazing. When I got into it, I wasn't too much into it because, well, I was getting out of that 60 card phase, and I said 100 cards, one of each. Who's gonna do that? And Paul and the other friends are like, no, it's fun. And I'm like, no, it sucks because who's gonna shuffle all those cards? Not I. Eventually, I fell through. Made my first deck. It was Garzazol. And what was your first deck?
Mine was Thraxamundar.
Thraxamundar. Ooh, zombie.
I went back to another zombie deck.
Not bad, and that's a pretty good general too.
Yeah.
But when I made my first deck, it flopped, and I was getting discouraged. Then when I tried the second time, I made Rise the Redeemed, and that is when I got hooked because there were so many different possibilities. I said, I understand the beauty of it now. I took all my legacy decks. Yes, I had a lot of legacy decks. All my other decks, broke them apart, and started making EDH decks. And that is where we are right now.
Yep. So your first deck was blue, black, red. Your second deck was green, white. So it was the complete opposite.
Complete opposite. I touched all the colors right there.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Well, yes, that's how we got started. And that's why we're still playing EDH.
Better believe it.
And so thanks, Milo, for the idea.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, Internet. We'll see you next time.
You take it easy.